Hey, what's up, everybody? This is High Performance Mindset Coach Jay Hollingshed, and this is day 39, episode 39 of my 7 Pillars of Mental Performance in 365 days. Not at the house with my studio lighting and all that set up. I'm actually taking a break. I stepped outside of practice for a second, and this is tournament season, so I was talking to a couple of the girls about this weekend, and my question to them was, what's your goal for this weekend? Which implies for today's subject, goal setting. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday is goal setting. Hey, Keisha Davis and Troy, how y'all doing? Today's subject is goal setting. So I asked the girls, I said, what's the goal for this weekend? And they were like, hold on, coach, I'll tell you in a minute, hold on. And they kind of stumbled a little bit. Finally, they told me what the goal was. And so when they told me what the goal was, and I was like, why was this so hard for you to tell me what your goal was? And that they had no clue. And I said, what do I tell you about your goals? Write your goals down. I said, you couldn't tell me what your goal was because your goal was just floating around in your mind. Just floating around in your mind. And I'm going to share with you a quick analogy that I shared with them before I go back out on the court. Now, I told them that when your goals are, it's like a ship. It's like a small ship out in a big ocean. And it's getting pushed around by the waves and the wind and all of that. And it's at the mercy of the waves and the wind. So they have to write their goals down. Now, a ship being at the mercy of the waves and the wind, that's nothing different from your goals actually floating around in your head. The ship, that's like your goals. And the big ocean, that's the mind, all that space. So what happens is, ship got tossed around left and right. So the goal or the idea of your goal is in your head and it's getting tossed around all in your mind, and it's actually competing for priority. And it's competing with all the other thoughts that's in your mind that you didn't write down. So every thought in your mind wants to be a priority. It wants to be number one. And whatever is actually you're doing at that time, at that moment, that will be a priority. Now, if your goals are written down, it's kind of like that small ship in the ocean dropping an anchor. It ain't going nowhere. You put your goals on paper, your goals ain't going nowhere. They're right there, and when you write them down, you have a better method of accountability. You can follow up. And follow through with your goals. And at the same time, I told the girls, writing your goals down is going to get you better performance. Why? Because you're able to see them, and you actually made it tangible. You took the goal from being spiritual in your mind and you wrote it on a piece of paper. When you did that, you made it from being spiritual to physical. You're holding your goal in your hand. It's tangible now. And now that it is tangible, that's just a small a precursor to what's actually going to happen when you manifest your goal in your actual form that it's going to be in, or the entity or the place or whatever it is that your goal is. And you take your goals, write them down. That way you won't get lost in your space. Like Faith said, I see you, Faith. Hey, my brother's watching. What's up, AJ? Thank you, Faith. Yes, they go from spirit to the physical. And that's what the purpose of the goal is anyway. When you have a goal, you want something, an idea that's spiritual to become physical, a physical entity or whatever. So that's the purpose of a goal. You want to manifest it. You want to bring it to life, make it come true, make it real. And when you're holding it in your hand, you can feel it. And as I say, you go from focus to concentration. You can concentrate on it. You can feel it. You can smell it. You can taste it. You can and hear it. You crumble it up if it's on paper. You can hear it. All of that. So that's all I have for today. I had to hop on real quick just to let you know that I didn't forget about you in today's episode, which is goal setting. So that's all I have for day 39 of my 7 Pillars of Mental Performance in 365 days. This is High Performance Mindset Coach Jay Hollingshed, and I'm here at practice at Mintonet Sports Volleyball Club. And in fact, this championship banner back here, my daughter earned that. That's my baby's banner. So, if you missed any episodes between 1 and 39, go to my YouTube channel. I have all of them backlogged on there. Feel free to share, like, comment, all of that. If you see anybody else that can value from this video, share it with them. Feel free to share it with them. Coaching is what I do. High performance mindset coaching is what I do. That's who I am. That's what I love. That's my passion. And if you would like for me to work with you on your high performance mindset coaching, feel free to reach out to me. Go to speaktojay.com, speaktojay.com, and then we can talk about it. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody for watching. Be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing. I appreciate the love and life faith. Hey, Pam Barton, how you doing? I see you. All right, people, stay blessed.